Hi guys. Oh, I forgot to put my aloe vera gel before I put my accessories. Hi guys. Sorry, I wanted to come live earlier when I was out getting my matcha, but it was so warm. But I went out, but I didn't film. I didn't even get the matcha. So yes, I'm gonna do my makeup now and go out. This is my aloe vera gel, putting a little bit just to, you know, moisturize my skin. Hi everyone, hello, welcome to my channel. My tan is fading away, which is weird because I haven't just gotten a tan or anything for just 2 days only. And look how pale I already am. No, there was not the matcha that I wanted from the cafe that I went to, that I love their matchas, didn't have the matcha that I wanted, so I didn't go. So I'm gonna do a light makeup for tonight. So first I want to use this NARS primer, just a little bit, not too much. Oh, wait a second. Let me see if I can find something. So I put my primer mostly on places that I feel like my pores are bigger, or on my smile lines, laugh lines I think they're called, whatever. Hi everyone, how was your day? So I wish I didn't have this dark bags under my eyes so I could never use any foundation. But anyways, I'm just gonna use a little bit of this. I'm gonna do a full cover makeup, but I'm not gonna go full glam, if you know what I mean. Describe today's chat mood in one word. The last live or right now? So I'm gonna use this Estee Lauder. I'm gonna use this Estee Lauder foundation. Who's that? Oh. Tell her this is a makeup class. Because it somehow is a fun class, so. Oh. So, see, just a little bit. And since we want your mom to know that this is an online makeup class, always try to blend your foundation and most of your makeup with a brush rather than a beauty sponge or blender, because the blender eats most of the product. I'm just going out for dinner. That's nothing special. Just wanna go grab a bite. Oh, something went to my eyes. What was it? And never apply your foundation directly into your face. Apply it on your hands, on the back of your hand, small by small, and then fade it away gently, little by little. It's not a famous cuisine actually. So let me double check it. Always double check your makeup to see if it's blended completely or not with a zooming pocket mirror. And always do your makeup in a good lighting. Too much light or not enough light will make your makeup look like you are not wearing any makeup, or you're wearing too much makeup. And when you go in natural light and you go somewhere else, you will see how bad your makeup has become if you don't do it in a good light. So after the foundation, I'm gonna use my bronzer a little bit. I'm gonna use this Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, which I'm obsessed with. Or maybe they're the same actually, the same shade I mean, and they're both creamy. Should I go for this Kiko bronzer or the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer? Look at the color of both. So this is the Charlotte one, and this is the Kiko one. Which one do you think I should use? I'm gonna remove some idiots. So which one? Epic donation. That was stupid. Someone just said you look malnourished by Skincare Girl. Skincare is not $2 though. So which one? The Kiko one or the Charlotte one? Tell me. Kiko, Charlotte, which bronzer should I go for? So far only one person has said the Kiko one. They are the same shade somehow. They're very similar. This one is a little bit lighter, but there's not that big of a difference. So which one do you think? I've used it so much, it's about to finish. So you guys tell me about the bronzers. I'm waiting for you guys. And let me put my accessories. So this is the new bracelet that I bought. Very classic. I mean, my mom bought it for me, whatever. She was like, I was in a bad mood and she wanted to lift me up, even though I wasn't. Sorry, I just got a text from my best friend. Even though I wasn't in a good mood when my mom bought me this. And shopping, especially jewelry shopping, and going for shopping dresses, and especially bags. I love bags so much. Buying this kind of things is like therapy for me. But even though these kind of things were not that helpful, do you like watches? I do, but they're very expensive. Like, if you want to have a good watch, you have to spend like at least, I think, 20,000 or something. At least. So this is my stack right now. I have the unlimited one as well, but I don't like it. Or do you guys think I should add it here? عقب افتاده اینجا چنلمه. انقدر شعور نداری که حتی نمیتونی اینا رو بفهمی. باید میگه ایرانی بس کن کدن. Yes, they actually can affect your mood. They do. When you buy them, they really just make me feel better. But yesterday I was so sad. Even one lady just passed by us in the mall, even after buying this and buying some clothes, and the lady called me. She passed by me and my mom, and she was like, wow, she's beautiful. And I started crying, and I was like, what does it matter? It's not making any difference in my life. And then my mom was like, the hell, are you going nuts? Anyways, but material things, of course they matter. Who says they don't? گم شو بابا، دهاتی بدبخت، هیچی هم نمیفهمی از این چیزا. From 1K to 2K, are you talking about watches? I don't think if you can buy good, like very expensive watches, like I'm talking about AP or something like this, or maybe even Cartier. You cannot buy the watches from these kind of brands. They're my favorites. You cannot buy watches from them with like 5K or something. Yeah, there are affordable things, but I like very expensive stuff. For you, how many ear piercings do I have? So right now I only have 2, but when I was younger I had 2 on this ear and 3 on this side, but they are all just gone now because I never used them. I did, but it was like years ago. Hi girly. Oh, I miss Dubai so much. Literally today I was thinking about walking in Dubai Mall, going to Valentino, and then Louis Vuitton. And my favorite store in Dubai Mall is Jo Malone perfume shop, and then Valentino, Hermes, even though I never bought anything from Hermes Dubai. And also what was it called, Jacquemus. Oh my god, I love. And also Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton is one of my favorites. And one fun thing is that I was in Celine's store last time I was in Dubai, so I decided to go with the Kiko one. I'm Persian, you guys, so I was in Dubai Mall. I love walking in Dubai Mall. I love the shopping. I love the fashion avenue and everything. And then I was passing by Celine and I wanted to buy something, and then in between of trying different things, I started smelling perfumes, and the lady that worked there was also Persian, and we started talking in Persian together and everything. And when she realized that I wanted to buy something for my boyfriend of that time, and I wanted to buy him a Celine perfume, I think it's called cologne for men, but whatever. I wanted to buy him I was searching for buying him a perfume, a cologne, whatever. And then when she found out that I'm buying it for my boyfriend, she got so pissed and she was like, what the hell? You're so young and pretty. You are a gift to him. Don't spoil these guys and this kind of things. And if you want to give him a present, bake him something or bake him a cake or I don't know, something like this, and you don't have to buy him expensive things. And then I was like, yeah, right. And then it shifted me. I was like, how did I become such a pick-me girl that I wanted to buy like a $500 perfume for my boyfriend? And I'm so happy that I didn't, because we even had a fight in the airport, which was crazy. And so yeah, also Celine is one of my favorite mall shops and stores, I mean, in Dubai Mall, and also Louis Vuitton, everything. I have a story in all the stores. Like one day I was in Louis Vuitton and I was trying a shoe, a very classic what the hell is a stiletto, and I was just trying it. I was sitting in front of the mirror and trying the shoe on, And then this couple came, and I feel like they were actually from Russia or Ukraine or something like this. And then the woman was like, buy me this shoe, I want this shoe, hello, I love this shoe. She was talking to the seller, and she was like, oh, I love this shoe, can you give me the size, I don't know, 37 or whatever. And then the guy was so pissed, and she was like, no, please wait, I want to buy this, I want to try this. And then the waiter had to, I mean, what the hell is the waiter, the seller had to bring her size from the what was it called, from behind the store. And then the second that the shoe arrived, she the woman that worked there said hi to the man and said, hi, this is your shoe. And the guy said, okay, bye, we're leaving, we're not buying anything. And I was just tying my shoes, and I was like, what the hell, what the hell. And then the woman was just like, okay, she was just really okay. They were having a fight, but she didn't even say, okay, I'm gonna buy it for myself. She was like, okay, if you don't want to buy it for me, then I'm not even gonna buy it for myself. And I was like in real shock. I was like, the hell, at least buy it for yourself and show him that he cannot control you. Like, he had to buy it for her because that's what a gentleman do when you're in a relationship. But if he's not willing to buy you, then you should buy it for yourself. F him. Yeah, I just wanted to say I have a lot of fun stories in Dubai Mall, which is like really, really, really funny. Yeah, the guy was really rude. He was balding anyway, so I don't care. I hope the woman finds a better man, because that guy was really, really angry, and he even made me angry. Let me see the comments. So I went with the Kiko one. If I buy 2000K watch, I will never wear it thinking that will get scratches. Okay, then don't buy it. I'm Persian, you guys. I can't afford an AP. I have a sit. Is that nice? My watch only costs nice. I'm Persian. It was a Father Day's gift for myself. Nice. Yeah, for rich days. Yes, but I like expensive things. Your watch only costs 5K. What is your watch? Is it a Omega or something? Balding usually means high testosterone. Literally, what the F? Like, it's no high testosterone. It's just God. I'm sorry, but just God punishing you. Sorry though. Thank you guys. Thank you for the nice comments. So I'm not gonna go for any blush. I'm gonna add a little bit of the Charlotte bronzer as well. I love this bronzer so much. And then one thing that really helps my makeup game. By the way, guys, you're gonna laugh a lot because I'm wearing my top that I want to go out with, but my shorts are my Gymshark shorts that I was working out before I started to get ready. No, I don't. So don't laugh at my outfit. It's so funny, but whatever. I have to take something with me. Anyways, This top makes me look so fat, but I love it. So I'm gonna apply this Anua mist, PDRN mist that has become so viral. And it really helps with your makeup to look more dewy. Okay, let me see what I'm gonna do, what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do too much makeup tonight because I'm not in the mood for a lot of makeup. My hair is done and I feel like I should just add a little more concealer. And then maybe a little brown eyeliner. Oh, thank you guys, thank you. What do you mean by an American touch? Thank you guys. I'm still laughing at the donation that the guys gave saying you look malnourished. Get a skincare. What the hell? I feel like some people should create a channel and saying they look malnourished and they need food and people will donate them. So. Thank you, thank you. Liking expensive as American touch. I feel like it's more like Eastern touch, like it's more like of a Persian thing. So I feel like Americans usually most of the Americans like simplicity more, but with Persians it's not like that. So I'm gonna add my setting powder. I ordered a Kosas pink setting powder. It was supposed to arrive like a few days ago, but it just got postponed and I'm waiting for it because a pink setting powder actually helps your makeup a lot, like seriously a lot. I'm not saying all Americans are not like that. There are different people and people are different all around the world, but I feel like liking expensive stuff is more of an Eastern thing. Especially for Persians, like everything we like is like super what's it called? Maximalist. And oh my god, look at the powder that got in my hair. It's gone. It's very maximalist, everything. I feel like it's more of a Eastern thing, like with Russians or East Europeans or things like this. No, I'm not there now. No, there's not a small percentage of people, Persian people too, that like those kind of things. That like expensive things. Oh my god, why can't I talk? But not everyone can afford stuff, you know. And it's not even important, but I feel like it's in our blood that we love maximalist things. And liking luxurious and expensive things doesn't make you a bad person or mean person or something like this. Yes, there are a lot. How many hours do you spend on makeup a day? A lot. And I make money off of it. So what? What's your favorite car? Let me guess, it's a Rolls Royce. I don't have a favorite car. I don't know much about cars. You know, um, I don't know. I really don't have that much of an opinion about cars. I like BMW, but it's like very normal. But you know, growing up, my mom always told me that German and Japanese cars are the best. And I don't know. I don't care about cars. I care about. Sorry. Sorry. My friend called me. I had to answer it. So, where were we? Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. It's so warm. Oh my god. I'm not gonna do more makeup. I'm just gonna add a little lipstick. Oh, I feel like everyone left. I'm back, you guys. Hi. Oh my god, no. My lipstick just broke. It was my favorite lipstick for this month. Oh. I didn't even put any pressure or something. So this is the look. What do you guys think about it? How would you guys rate it? From 1 to 100. It's very like, how can I say? It's very minimal. It's 10:43 over there. Good for you then. What could I do for you? What does that even mean? Oh, your poto FL? What does that mean? Oh, it's so warm. I'm starting to sweat. Oh my god, what the hell? Thank you guys. Thank you. Wait. More than. So, I'm not gonna do any eye makeup or something. I think this is good, and I'm not gonna change my top. I'm just gonna have some black pants and go study then. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm gonna end this live if you don't have any questions. If you have, you can ask me. But if you don't, I'm gonna end it in a few minutes. Do you remember me? Happy Soul. Yeah, I remember you. You were the sad Happy Soul. I remember you. My eyes look very small right now. I know it. When I don't do it, my eyes are just generally small, but when I don't do any makeup they look even smaller. But it's okay, whatever. I don't want to do more makeup. Hi everyone, hello. Ugh, I wish I was in Dubai right now. Over makeup today, my personal opinion. I don't care about your personal opinion. You can leave my channel if you don't like it. This is a makeup channel, you dummy. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. My camera is a little dirty. You say my hair is okay, but I feel like it's really not. I don't like it. And I don't have time to do it. I like my makeup, but I don't like my hair. It's not looking good, not even a little bit. Oh, thank you guys, thank you. Is objective morality possible without a higher power? The hell? What made you think something like, what made you think that you can ask me something like this? I don't get it. So, you guys, this is a live channel. This is my channel. I make money off of it. This is a beauty channel. This is a girly channel. Asking me out for dinner is stupid. Get the hell out. Yeah, thank you. I love being skinny. And I don't care about your personal opinion. Sorry, not sorry. What? What does that even mean? Let me double check my makeup for the last time. I think this is a good makeup. It's not enough, but it's okay. It's just a night out, a normal night out. Do you like noodle? No. No one cares about your opinion. Are you talking to me? If you don't like my opinion, don't watch me. I think I should buy a lipstick that is more like that has more contrast with my bronzer, because this is looking very pinky right now. Maybe I should add a little bit of brown tone on it. What do you guys think? Hi girlies, hello. But this is too brown. Like, I want something in between, something that is not so pink and not so orangey brown. بابی برو گم شو اسکول. So, ugh, my hair is looking terrible. Boy. Maybe if I put it right like this, it will look better. What do you guys think? I think this is better. I'm never good at doing my own hair, and today I did my own hair, which is looking terrible, but whatever. What do you guys think? I think this looks better. Let me. But I don't have a nice clips. I don't have nice hair accessories actually, because I always don't do anything to my hair. I just do curl them or just straighten them. Thank you guys. Go to hell. So this is how it looks. Do you think I should add some what was it called? Oh my god, why am I forgetting? Do you think I should have some earrings or some necklaces? Oh, thank you guys. I really love it when you say I look so skinny and I look like zero size models. I love it. So, what do you guys think? Necklace or earring? And I'm already having my stack. I'm waiting. Necklace. Let me put a poll actually. Hoop earrings. No, I'm not gonna do both, and I don't even have hoop earrings. I have, but it's from my friend that she lives in Korea, and last time she came to my house, she left it here. Let me do a poll to see. So, let's see how the vote will go. Eh? Why isn't it getting smaller? Wait a second. Why can't I move it? گم شو به دیوونم کرده این چقدر میاد وسط کسافت. Why? Wait a second. It's not. The size is killing me. Why is it in the middle of a beautiful bed? This is annoying. Why is it in the middle of the screen? Eh? You guys don't vote for a second to see if I can not. Oh, this is making me actually annoyed. It just gets in the middle of the screen. The hell? And only 7 people voted. My views are actually very low. I don't know what's happening. It's not even weekend. Why my views are so low? Yeah, I love my collarbone so much. So 80% necklace, but only along 10 votes. I'm gonna wait till I get let me see. I'm gonna wait till I get 50 votes, maybe. My polls used to be very popular. My lives used to be very popular. I got like at least 10k views, but I don't know what's happening right now. This is crazy. No. I just broke up in a very bad way. Hi everyone. Please do earrings, not necklaces. You got great necks or no need necklace. I'm not gonna wear big necklaces. I'm just gonna wear small necklaces. By the way, you guys, what do you think about Van Cleef? Like, I love this Van Cleef Alhambra bracelets. I have a necklace from it. It's not real Van Cleef though. It's from my favorite gold shop, but it looks like this. I paired it with this necklace. I'm not gonna wear it right now. Let me show you guys. So I was thinking about buying it. Let me show you guys. So I was thinking about buying the matching what's it called, bracelet as well. What do you guys think? He broke up or you did? I broke up, but then I was so heartbroken that I got back to him, and then I had to break up again because he was treating me so bad. Oh, thank you guys. So I was asking you guys, what do you think about Van Cleef, the Alhambra collection? And I feel like they've put a new collection. There's a new collection out, the pink ones. I think they're very nice, even though they're getting a lot of criticized and people are saying that it's not classy or whatever, but I actually like it. So I wanted to know what you guys think. So far, I've only gotten 17 votes, which is terrible. Even the AC is on, but it still is very warm here. And I cannot move the pole on the other side. It keeps getting in the middle of the screen. See? This is stupid. You need to be happy, I need a lot of me. What the hell? We're both. No, I'm just gonna, I don't like to, I mean, I love maximalism, but I don't like to wear all of my everything. I mean, I don't like to wear necklace and earrings at the same time unless I'm going to a wedding or a very special ceremony like this. But other than that, I don't. I always have my bracelets stacked with me. Even when I go to the gym, I wear some of my bracelets. But other than that, I usually try to just wear my bracelet stack and have a little, maybe an earring or my necklaces. Yeah, I cannot move the pole. I don't know why I cannot move the pole. It keeps getting back in the center. See? اصلا خدایا وای عوضی چه پول بی‌خاصیتی. And so far I've only gotten 22 votes. This is crazy. What? Do you guys have any idea why my views are getting super low? Like, I have no idea what has happened to my channel, even though I've been active on it. I mean, I've been actively streaming lives every day, even 2 times every day, but on some days, I mean, but I haven't posted videos lately. "24 votes, oh my god." So I feel like it's been 5 minutes or 10 minutes that I've put this poll and I've got only 24 votes and the views are so low. This is making me really nauseous. You're about to go to a restaurant with your mom, nice. The ex has done something. Literally, he effed with all of my mental health and also my YouTube algorithm. He messed it all up. Materialistic mindset. Maybe no disrespect though. I am materialistic. She having many ex. So what? Why are you sad about it? Which side are you from, love? What does that even mean? Some days high, some days low, just like life. But my YouTube views have been low for the past 2-3 days. It's not sometimes. It's been very low and it's been flopped. I don't know why. Whenever I used to have put a poll, it would get like 100 votes in the first 5 minutes, and now I feel like it's been even more than 10 minutes and I've only gotten 27 votes. It's terrible. And the views, oh my god, I cannot even look at the views, they're terrible. Ask Cloud or Gemini is something with your setting or followers, you get a notification. Oh, thank you, Marco. That was really helpful. I will definitely ask Cloud. Thank you. Which country you are? I'm a person. I'm not a country. Oh my, why are people speaking English like this? Like, which country you are? What the hell? Like, how did you learn English that you learned nothing? Oh my god, why is it so warm? 2-3 days aren't enough. Judge weekly, monthly. Okay. How are you from? What does that even mean, you guys? Which country are you staying in? I don't want to answer that right now. I'm neither in Canada or Iran, though. If I'm new here, if you see my comment, say hi. I'm JK. Okay. You didn't need to say I'm before JK. You can just say JK. Oh my god, life after a breakup is really terrible. Like, and the peak and the beginning of the breakup is very, very terrible. Like, seriously. I feel so bad and so alone, even though I'm going out with my friends and everything. But on the first month of my breakup, I always feel super, super heartbroken. Not always, but whenever I break up from someone that has had a huge role in my heart, had a huge part of my heart, I would say. Yeah, I know, but these times used to be very like popular. I have tried different. I've been live 3 times, I think, since 2 days ago on different times, and all of them used to be the times that people used to be more engaging. Be more engaging with my channel and I would get more views. But since a few days ago, I don't know why it's happening. My channel's becoming like this. I have been single for a long time now. It's hard for me to find a nice girl as well. I don't know why the world is becoming like this. It's so hard to find someone that you really like and they like you and they don't try to mess your life. Like, especially with guys, they love bomb you, and then the second they realize that you have given them the power to annoy you, like when you love someone, you basically give them the power to like do whatever they want to you because you give them your heart. And when you love someone, you become very like you don't put any power in front of them. You don't have any power in front of them, and you just become very soft. Like I am like this, you become very soft with the person that you love. And then I feel like people take advantage of this. I don't even know why. You can't afford the air conditioner. The AC is on. I don't know if you can hear it or not. It is on, but it's still very hot. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. Did you take it? Yeah, I don't even know why. Like, especially with guys, they try so hard to win your heart. Like with the with my ex, at the beginning of our dating, I didn't even like him that much. I was just dating him because I thought that he was a nice guy, and I was just bored, and I was like, okay, let's just go on a few dates with him. I was bored. I was like, what the hell? And then after a while that we started spending a lot of time together, I felt like, okay, this guy is a very nice guy. Maybe I should love him. I mean, I was like, I didn't say maybe I should love him. I started loving him because I thought that he has a nice heart, which he had in a lot of ways. But when he realized that I started loving him, he became a monster, you guys, which was really crazy. Like I couldn't even I couldn't even how can I say, recognize him anymore. He wasn't the same person, and it was just stupid. That was just terrible. And before that he understood that I have started loving him, and that I actually became soft, and like I started worrying about him, I started caring about him, I started being like very nice to him. Before that, I was very rude. I didn't like spending time with him. He was not in my priorities. I put myself on the pedestal. I was just hanging out with my friends and everything, and whenever I was bored, I was like, okay, I'm gonna see you. And um, those times he actually respected me and loved me more, which is crazy. Like this is not for normal people. Like I know that he was a sick person, but it's crazy that I am a 25-year-old woman and I couldn't understand that something like this happened, and he was such a manipulative guy. And I'm actually smart. I always before this guy, I always understood if a guy is lying and trying to manipulate me or what. But with this guy, I couldn't. And it was just crazy. I actually fell in love with him in like 4 months. Because I thought he was very nice. Like I thought that he has a very kind heart, which he somehow did. He was very helpful to animals, to stray animals, to homeless people. He was kind, but he was not a good partner, at least for me, and he became a monster after a while. You must have sensed the energy was off. No, that was the problem. Not usually, I always, except for him, I always feel like something is off with people, or maybe I just don't like them. But I always feel like, oh, I don't like his energy. He gives me like a creepy vibe or whatever. But then with him, I remember the first date that we went, I was like, he's such a nice, calm guy, and he doesn't look so mean or like evil. But he became. And the sad part is, he wasn't even rich. All my friends were making fun of me because he wasn't even rich. And my friends kept comparing him to my other exes. My other exes were all super rich, and then this guy was not rich. He was not having a plan for his life. he didn't even have a proper job to say that okay, he will have a nice future. He was just out there. He was 28, but he was just being with his friends 24/7. My mom sometimes really drives me crazy. Anyways, uh, what was I saying? Maybe I was showing it to you that he is that way. Being a guy, I can't say guys do that just to win someone. No, he was like this. He had like 4 adopted cats. He cared about animals a lot. He cared about homeless people. He was not an angel, but he cared about those. He was nice in those ways. But other than that, and I remember what I was saying. And all my friends kept making fun of me because he was not rich, he didn't have a life plan or anything. And he wasn't even good looking. He was very tall though. But he wasn't good looking and or handsome. And my friends were like, what do you even love about him? And they kept comparing him to my other exes, and all of my other exes were very successful businessmen, and they were like very rich and handsome, and they took good care of themselves and me. And then this guy was nothing like that, and they were like, the hell? And they were literally, some of them were making fun of me because before this guy, I was always the girl who made fun of my friends' boyfriends because they were like, I was like, oh, this guy's a loser, this guy's not rich, this guy's not like that. But then I fell in the trap. Do you have hobbies? Yes. Who doesn't? Like, I'm a normal human being. I love cats too. So 43 votes are only. Does a man need a lot of money to date you? I don't know. It's not the only factor that matters, but it's one of the things that I care about. But with this guy, I didn't even care about him being poor. No, I'm Persian. You basically need a partner who matches your status, then it would work. Yes, I agree with that a lot. Same thing. Same thing with what? Persian and Latina, you mean? uh, oh, I am good looking. It's hard to find one deal with. I'm just saying that good guys go through the same trouble as you. Okay, I don't care about guys going through the same trouble or whatever. I don't care about guys. They're being so evil recently. Like, seriously. You still love him? I used to, but last Thursday, I actually found out something about him. We were talking, and I found out some things about him. I realized, some things about him. And then that was the moment I stopped loving him. Because till that moment, I thought that he's a nice person. I only loved him because he was a nice person. But then on that night, I was like, wow, I never even realized what kind of a person he is. What other hobbies do you have? So I play tennis, I go to the gym, and I do functional training on some days, and some days I do Pilates. Then makeup is not my makeup used to be my hobby, but right now is my career, so I'm not gonna say makeup. And then hanging out with my friends and taking cute pics and things like this. What are your hobbies? And I need a good vacation, like seriously. And also shopping is my favorite thing. It's more like a therapy for me, but whatever. Love to play tennis. Nice. You know, when I was young, my mom forced me to go to tennis classes, and I didn't like it. I was such a weak, lazy girl when I was like 7, 8 years old or something, and my mom forced me to do everything. She made me go to the piano class, the tennis class, skating class, which I loved the skating class, but for piano and tennis, I hated them a lot. And then when I grew up, I started loving tennis, and but with piano, I hate piano. I seriously hate piano and people who play it. I feel like they're like monsters. I never loved piano. Oh my god, I hate it. And I don't even like to even listen to it. How much should a guy make a year to date you? I don't know. I've never asked um, uh, my boyfriends about their salaries. I feel like that's rude to ask someone about their salary. And so for that, I don't really know the exact price, but they need to have a good life. Most guys are evil, there is not that, but don't make it a gender-based fight in you. There are nice guys out there as well. Niche, but yes, and be ashamed. Yeah, you should be. Yeah. And I also loved ballet, but I was um I was like really in love with ballet, but my mom didn't let me go and attend my ballet classes after a few years because I was obsessed with ballet and I wasn't studying and I wasn't taking school seriously anymore. And I was very young, I was in like elementary school, and my mom was so worried. And I still, till this day, I haven't forgotten. Till this day, I haven't forgiven her for for a lot of things, but for two things I would say. One is forcing me to go to piano classes for like 10 years every week, which I hated. I had to wake up like 6 a.m. in the morning of a Saturday and go to piano classes, and I hated piano. I didn't practice it, and all my piano teachers were like, this girl is not good for piano, she doesn't like it, she doesn't practice. And then my mom was like, no, you have to go, you have to be good. And that was a terrible thing. That was a terrible time. And then there was a school, and my mom, I have a very strict I had very strict parents, I mean. And then with ballet, she didn't let me go there after like a year or something because I was obsessed with ballet and I didn't do anything other than that. And my mom was like, no, this is just preventing you to go to do your homework, and this is making you behind in your school and everything. And but I still love ballet, and I'm too old for it now. And that's why I started going to aerial yoga, and gymnastics. That made me feel a little closer to ballet. 51 votes and 57% said necklace. She's right, it is rude to ask for non-materialistic, girl. What? See, that was your mistake. Next time you make sure you ask them. I mean, come on, it's a bad question, isn't it? Of course it's not. No one should ask you about your salary and how much you make. I don't even ask my sister or my parents about how much they make. That's stupid. Even if someone asks me about how much I make, it's very, like, a very rude question, and people should know their limits. He was clearly having some sort of fascinating. You hooked, I'm happy that you're ready again. And you can move on. Thank you. I'm still not happy, and I cry a lot, but I'm going through it, and time heals, I know. How many sisters do you have? I have 2 sisters. The earrings I'm talking about. The earnings you're talking about. Um, I mean, not asking them, but expecting them. I don't expect guys to buy me like jewelry or something like this, especially in the first. I mean, if I'm just dating them for a few months or something. But you know from people's lifestyle if they're rich or not. You can see from their car, from their house, from the dresses that they wear, the jewelry, everything, their friends, everything. You can understand if they're rich or not. Or not only rich, I would say, if you can understand from a person's lifestyle how much of, I don't know, how much they can make. Like, you can guess. It's not about the numbers, it's about the lifestyle. There are countries that release everyone's salaries, like Finland. Every November, tax office releases all income data. Oh, I didn't know that. But in Iran and in Canada, it's very rude. I know that. It's the body language and mindset that makes you rich. No, that's not the only thing that makes you rich. That will make you classy or not classy. But what makes you rich is your bank account, your health, your family, and this kind of things. You know, we're talking about wealth, like money wealth. That is rude, Finland. Saba, would you give up YouTube and your job if you found that one? Do you mean if I find the guy that I want to marry or something? Of course not. Why would I? What does it have to do with, like, why can't a woman work and love someone at the same time? That's weird. Eh? I'm rich in spirit. That's good. Some people aren't even rich in spirit though. Beauty comes from the heart. Not all the time. Seriously. See, it's okay if you ask your partner, not on the first date, but eventually. You know, it's okay if you ask your husband, like, or your boyfriend of, like, I don't know, 3-4 years to ask how much they've made this month or something like this. But if you have been dating a guy or a girl for, like, I don't know, a few months, and you ask them about their income, that's just stupid and rude. But I doesn't include about that value. I mean, how would you have time and space to work on yourself? Yes, that is true. Men do not want a woman who are going to be all focused on their jobs. Wouldn't you need to be having children? I don't care about those kind of men. My mom worked, I mean, had a job, had a full-time job, and had me. I have seen a lot of women who work at the same time and have their children. And I feel like independence is very important. Being independent actually is very important for women with or without children. Guys, come on, when you are with someone, you already know if they are how, like, you don't need to know the exact numbers. From their lifestyle you will understand if they're a match for you or not. Like, if someone, you can understand if someone is rich and stingy, or if someone is poor, or if someone is poor but trying to show that they are very wealthy, like fake showing. You can understand these kind of things. You don't need to know the exact numbers. And saying, don't come to my life saying men don't want a woman who are going to be focused on their jobs. I don't care. This channel is not even for men. Love the violet nails. Oh, thank you. I love them too. I used to be very like not into them, but then this is the first time I tried violet nails and I love them. And everyone is like, wow, they're beautiful. That didn't work right. What didn't work right? It's not good to pretend. It's always best to be yourself. Yeah. But you can understand if you don't fool yourself and if you don't close your eyes, you will understand that if someone is actually rich or just they're just faking it, or if someone is rich and stingy. That's even worse than being poor. Being rich and stingy is like terrible. Like, why don't you use your money? What are you waiting for? Hi everyone. So 57 votes and 56% said necklace. So thank you. I'm gonna delete the poll because it was blocking the view. So I'm gonna go for necklace. And I'm gonna go, I usually wear these two necklaces. Let me show you guys. I usually wear these two I usually wear these two together, but today I'm just gonna wear this one. And this is also, the chain is from Fred. This one is from my local gold shop though. Wait a second. So this is how I combine them. Just love it. I don't care about rich, everything. I'm a peace of mind with my experience. Wealth affects peace. Okay, that's your experience. People have different mindsets. Oh, I should have shortened them. It's too long for this dress. So, the hell? You right? Oh my god, wait a second, just got out. So do you think if I should only wear the Fred chain? It's very minimal though. Or I should add the Alhambra. Because this is a pendant. I can add it. This is like very minimalist though. Added self-love helps building healthy and authentic relationships. Yeah, that is true. I don't care. Being poor affects your peace more because you're always trying to make money and you're always sad, and being poor sucks. Seriously, I was with a poor guy. He was always depressed, and being poor sometimes makes people mean. I have dated only 2 poor guys. One of them was like, oh my god, he was poor and stingy and terrible, like full of traumas, and he hated wealthy people. He even hated people that had more money compared to him. And even if they weren't rich, he just hated everyone who wasn't poor. And he even hated me for having more money than him. And whenever he saw me wearing new buying new designer bags or things like this, he was like, I don't know why, he was like, he just got super angry and frustrated. And especially to boys, he was like, oh, this guy is uh, just rich because of their father and this and that. And I was like, why are you just like, it was just annoying, like seriously. I was like, the hell, like, go to therapy or something, because he was hurting himself more than anyone. Not promoting being poor, lol, but not flashy. Being wealthy doesn't need to be flashy. So I added this one necklace, by the way. I have to go get tan tomorrow. I'm looking very pale. Hi. Thank you. I didn't. Voila. I'm not having a good makeup or hair day. I'm generally not having a good day. But anyways. Life is actually better when you have money. Let's be honest. Mm, read my comment above. What was your comment? Commented again. Oh, I saw it. Better to be depressed being rich than being broke and depressed. Yes. But if you're depressed, it doesn't matter if you're. I mean, if you're depressed, being rich is better. Being depressed and rich is better than being depressed and poor. But it's very rare, but it happens sometimes, or sometimes you just have the illusion or whatever. But being poor and happy is better than being depressed and rich. I said what I said. I used to think otherwise, but now I feel like it really, it's just all about your mind and where and how you feel happy and who, with what, which circumstances you feel happy with. That is why I said a respectable living is the way. Crazy part, you're beautiful, but you have brains. Oh, who said that beautiful girls are stupid, need to be stupid? My first boyfriend, oh my god, he was the best guy ever. God bless him. Anyways, pray for him to fall in love with me again so that he would text me. It was for like, how many years ago was it? It was like 4 years ago. He was the best guy I ever dated. And merci. And what did you say that I reminded me of him? He always told me when we were on the earliest stages of dating, he was like, wow, you're so beautiful and you're so smart, because we were in the same university, and we were studying the same major. He was 2 years ahead of me, and but we had some classes together, which is funny because when we broke up, he stopped attending those classes because he couldn't bear watching me, and I just kept taking such good care of myself after the breakup. He was like, what the hell? And then he stopped showing at the classes after the breakup, and I knew that I was doing my best. And anyways, he would always tell me on the early stages of dating. I never forget that. He was the first guy that ever told me this. That he said, girls are either beautiful or smart, but you're both. And I was like, the hell? I've seen like 100 women that are beautiful and smart at the same time. And then he was like, no, not all the time, this and that. And I don't get it. Why do people think that when a girl is beautiful, she needs to be dumb? And when she's not dumb, they're like, wow, that's just like, it shocks them. Like, it's very normal. First love never comes back like childhood doesn't. He actually came back, but we had a lot of drama. So I hope now that I'm more mature and he's more mature, he can come back. Oh my god. That is not normally correct. I've seen a lot of women who are actually smart and beautiful. And I've seen also a lot of women who are, and you know what? I've seen ugly women. Like, sometimes ugly women are not smart. Like, if you want to compare them, I feel like the more beautiful you are, the smarter you get sometimes, and the uglier you get, the dumber and more idiot you become, and the more evil sometimes you become. And it's not only for girls, it's for both men and women. Health is the biggest and only wealth in life. It's not the only wealth in life, but it is the biggest wealth in life. I agree with that. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Oh, I just got some flashbacks from dating that guy. He was such a nice guy. In the beginning. No, he was actually nice. I broke up with him because I was very sensitive, and then I regretted it. And then I dated another guy, and he was like super pissed. And I remember him when he realized that I'm dating another guy. We were still in the college, and that guy was also in our college. I didn't even like that guy that much. I just dated him because he was just, he had some of my standards, let's say it like that. And then when he found out that I'm dating another guy, he was so pissed. He didn't have my number anymore because I had changed my number already. And he was blocked on every platform on social media. And then I remember him coming to my classes. He didn't have those classes. He just came to some of the classes that he knew that I had, and he sat there in the class. And I remember him whenever I just randomly my neck hurts. I just randomly what is it called? Why am I forgetting words? Looked at him. I randomly looked at him, or I just moved my head and I just saw that he was looking at me. Or sometimes he was just trying to not to make it obvious that he was looking at me, but he was like looking like this. Like, I was like, what the hell? And then we got back together eventually after a while, but it didn't work out. But then, I don't know, maybe this time it would. I hope so. Because that was the best guy. Like, he had most of the standards that I wanted. And he was also like good looking. Like, everyone after him that I dated, they looked like either Shrek or Shrek's dog or monkey. I'm serious. And I stopped caring. At some point I stopped. Sorry. And yeah, as I was saying, at some point I stopped caring about looks. But then this guy, my first love, he wasn't my first love. He was the first guy I dated seriously. This guy had the looks, he was rich, he was very classy, and we were like a nice couple, I would say. And he had the manners, the family, everything. Except for the family, like because he had a terrible brother, a trash kind of a brother. Hey. I hate his brother. Sometimes women who know they are beautiful and don't get educated. What the hell? Money buys health. it helps it, but not all the time. But it helps, I agree. Who's weirdo? Who's fallen? Yeah, I know. You know what? There was a quote, I don't know who said it, but it was so true, that said, the most expensive and best things in the world are free, and the second best are very expensive and cost money. نه عشق اولم شریک نبود. اون خیلی خوب بود، خیلی اون خوش تیپ بود، خوش قیافه بود. مثلا راه میرفتیم من میگفتن آقا چقدر به هم میان اینا، بقیهشون هم همیشه مسخرم میگردن، گفتن این چی بود، زشته، اینجوری اونجوری. Women's beauty means nothing if her character is rotten. I agree with that, and it also is true for men as well. Yeah, it's more attractive if a woman is beautiful and the inside makes the outside even more beautiful. A broke mindset will always keep you poor, but you have to work towards it to get rich, you know that, right? Let me see if I open my hair. Wait, my hair is killing me. I don't know what to do with it, and I'm not even in the mood to do it. I think this looks better now. I don't know. From the fallen guy, that number is inappropriate. Oh, what was the fallen guy? Yes, and poor people are lazy. You cannot say something about all people. You cannot say it generally. Hi everyone, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Saba and this is my beauty channel, if you're new here. Thank you. Yeah, I like my makeup, even though I didn't do any eye makeup. But whatever. I usually do eye makeup especially for nights and night outs, but it's okay now. I'm just gonna go grab a bite with my friends. And anyways, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and join my memberships, because more of my videos will be on my memberships, for my members only. And that was it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I gotta go now. Have a nice night. Maybe I will come back later at night to have our ritual night talk, and you know, if you've been here, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, maybe not, I don't know. It depends if when I get back home and if I'm tired or not. But thank you guys for watching, subscribing. Thanks for the nice comments. Thanks for all the gifts and everything. Bye bye.